Hey everybody, here it is. For those of you who've been in the ukulele world for a while, or the music world for that matter, when you buy a new instrument, something brand new, the first rule is to have fun, right? And the second rule is start looking for your next instrument, right? I think I've been doing a pretty good. This particular instrument I've been eyeing for well over a year, and I've resisted and resisted and resisted, and finally I was like, yeah, let's do this. So here we go. What's in the box? All right, let's see what we got. I did some pre-cutting just to make it a little easier. All right. Oh my gosh, look, I got another box. All right. This is a kind of a different bag for me anyways. I don't have any of these from Kala. Looks pretty cool, looks different than my other Kala bags. All right, what is it? Oh my gosh. Let's see if I set it right there. Let's see. What is it? It is a copper resonator. Something that's a little different about this one is that it is all copper. The whole body is copper. A lot of them are made out of wood and they put the resonator on the top. But this one still has the resonator plate on the top. But the whole thing is made out of copper, so it is super heavy too. I've actually messed with one of these before. Ray Chagrimas has one. He doesn't have this particular model, but he got one a little over a year ago, and so I tried his, and that just made me want it even more. But the first thing I noticed was how heavy it was. So I was like, all right, if I ever get one, I'm gonna have to get a strap for it. Now they do have a strap button on there, and later today when I'm teaching at the fret shop, I'm gonna get another strap button put on right here. Otherwise it'll be probably too heavy to stand up and play at the same time without really wedging your arm on there to play. And wedging your arm against your body sort of takes away some of the effect of any acoustic instrument. But for this one in particular, you want it to vibrate and resonate. That's the whole point of it as a resonator. So you don't want to wedge against that resonator plate. And also, the more you have it against your body, it sucks up a lot of the volume and stuff like that. But now this is loud either way. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to use my thumb first because I have fake nails on my right hand, just so you guys get more of a feel of what it would sound like just strumming it. That's pretty loud, right? Now let's do it with my fake nail, or if you guys use picks. Still really loud, and as you can imagine, it's really loud in my ear right now. Usually I wouldn't hold it up that high, but look at that. That is so awesome. You guys can see they have 4 different models. I'll try to put it in the video so you can see what all 4 of them they have available. They actually do have a 5th resonator too, a wood one with a resonator plate, Kala. So you might want to check that out too. Depends on what you're up for. Now this is a tenor. They also have it, all 4 models in baritone. And I thought about doing baritone also. But one of the odd things about this, which is unique, I guess, is if you look at it closely, it has a tenor neck, but maybe a soprano body. It might be a concert body. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll put the specs up there, and that way you'll know for sure. But so it's like a long neck concert or a long neck soprano, but the body of it is so heavy. So that's kind of unique also, other than just the resonator. part of it. I planned for this one, and this is the way it's been ever since I saw it. I was like, this would be a great instrument to do slide on. Over the pandemic, I took lessons with Little Rev virtually. If you don't know who Little Rev is, look him up, Little Rev or Mark Revinson. He plays all sorts of instruments, but one of the things I saw him do years ago was play slide, and I was like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool to learn that. So over the pandemic, I learned how to play basic slide. I also learned a little bit from Michael August. They did a double workshop over the pandemic, I think, and learned a lot from both of them. But by the time the pandemic was over, I moved on to other interests and stuff like that. But now with this one, I think hopefully that'll re-motivate me to get back into slide. Now, most of the time when I get a new ukulele, I get it set up. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get it. Now, the setup, one of the things it does is usually you ask them to lower the strings so that way it's closer to the fretboard evenly all the way across the fretboard from low to high. But for slide, you really don't want it close to the fretboard. You want the strings a little bit higher so that way when you're using the slide, that is where the note is coming from, is wherever the slide is, not wherever the fret is that you're pressing. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it up. It's not super high, but it's a little higher than what I'm used to, and I'm gonna give that a shot and see if I like it. See how it goes. So that's the plan. So stay tuned, and hopefully in the next month I'll start doing some basic slide again. Got to relearn it, and thank you so much, Kala, for this beautiful, beautiful instrument. And for those of you who are interested, look it up and check it out. All right, just a little demonstration. I'm going to do Oreo Cookie Blues, one verse of it. I already practiced it once, and it is so loud, I'm like yelling to sing over it. So it's not plugged in or anything. So let's see. Chocolate on my fingers, icing on my lips, sugar diabetes and the lover on my hips. I keep the nightlight burning the kitchen, baby, so I can go downstairs and cruise. I got those Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled blues. So pretty freaking loud. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to it. It's definitely a different kind of a monster, but I love it so far. So if you get a chance, check one out.